The Premier League, the holy grail of English football. The grand stage where dreams can be made and also shattered. In the opening season of the Premier League, there were 22 teams that started this brand new era of English football. And Blackburn Rovers were one of them. Now, fast forward 25 years and we've just been promoted from the third tier of English football. After years of turmoil, Rovers have finally turned a massive corner as they try to get themselves back to the promised land. But wait! Venky's, the balmy owners who have caused chaos since their arrival, have yet made another bonkers move by replacing crowd favourite Tony Mowbray with this haphazard clown as manager. Can this rookie steer Rovers to the great beyond? Or will his lack of knowledge and experience drag Rovers to football obscurity once again? Now with this clown in charge, there'll be tears, laughter, and of course, plenty of drama. Join me as we try to make Blackburn Rovers great again. Hello folks, welcome back to yet another episode of my Football Manager 2019 series called Make Rovers Great Again, and we are here. You've not missed a beat. In the last episode it was back-to-back wins against Liverpool and Salzburg, big wins then, and now focus switches back to the Premier League and Manchester City now. Let's get to the build-up of this one. Man City are top of the pops, yet to taste defeat. Up against Rovers side, lost once this season, up against Arsenal. We need a win here, boys, to close that gap, because right now Man City are running away with it. Played each other, what is it, 19, 21 times. They've won 12. We won 7, but we've drawn twice. Now, I'm not too sure what I'm going to go with here. Am I going to go conservative? I think I am. Just give me a second while I revamp this team here. Shickety-boo. Okay, folks, here we go. With the starting 11, we have Raya in goal, Patucha, left back, Ayala, Gasic, Nesbitt, Flincher, Everaldo, Stepanovic, Trincao, Rollhauser, and Lewis Gunn up top. Up against the Man City side, top of the pops. It doesn't get much difficult than this. Or easier. Doesn't get much more harder than this. That's what I should say. Quick look at the... we did play him already, didn't we? We played him in the Community Shield and we got done over. Neves in the lineup here. Jordi Van Paas, big money signing of the summer. Rosler, good player, very good player. Bailey as well on the right. And John Stones on the bench. Edison still between the sticks. Let's go for it though. Let's give it a shot. Gun up top. Usually I'd say win our home games and try and take something away. But today I think... it's all about not losing. Stepanovic. Oh, good early effort from Rovers there. Nesbitt. Loose ball. Here comes Man City. Jordi Van Paas. Hits the woodwork. Raya just gets rid of it. That's again. We had an early chance. They had an even better chance there. First 5 or 6 minutes on the clock. It's just one of them, folks. It's again. That means I think more to us. To kind of close the gap in on those top spots. Stepanovic picks up a bad ball. Trincao and Stepanovic exchanging passes. Stepanovic, Rollhauser now getting involved. Oh, it's a creepy crawly shot. Didn't have that much zing on it. Also, the computer might lag a little. I've got rendering and stuff going on in the background, so I'm hoping it's not going to disturb the gameplay too much. Nesbitt. Stepanovic picks up, it does look like it's lagging a little bit. Nesbitt whips a cross in. Rollhauser gets it in. 5th of the season against the leaders, Manchester City. If this were to stand, which it probably won't. Oh, good effort again. Good bit of defending. Nervy. Bailey with the corner though, fires it in. Stepanovic clears. Rollhauser heads it away. But if it does stand, it would close the gap in on those top 3, 4 spots. Whatever. Patucha is brought down. He's brought down. It's going to be a penalty. Stepanovic usually takes them, but sometimes Trincao does. And it's Trincao. Massive 7th goal of the season for the little Portuguese winger. Every now and again we do. I think last season we beat Man City 4-0. Half time, 2-0 up. Rovers, okay so far. Okay, second half, Rovers kicking us off. My big money signings of last year, Trincao and Rollhauser, the goal scorers. They cost what, 120 million between them. Who else did that? Oh, Kangan. Kangan's the other one who's on the bench. Not fit enough. Everaldo's looking a bit weary. I might have to do something about that. I'm not sure who would come in. Trincao with a free kick. He takes a fair few of them, but he hasn't scored that many, if I'm honest with you. Gasic to Trincao. He's having a great game so far. Oh my goodness. Ambitious to say the least. If that had gone in there, would have been goal of the season guaranteed. No money back. No returns. 15 minutes in. Rovers look solid here. Another goal would seal it. Trincao's another free kick. Straight at the arms of the keeper Edison, who rolls it out. Oh, it's a mistake. It's a howler. It's an absolute howler. Lewis Gunn puts the points in the bag for sure. Kangin, no, he's not going to come on. Annie Armstrong will come on for Gunn. And it will replace him up there. And Nesbitt was looking weary. Everaldo. We'll swap them out like that. Like that. We'll go a bit like that, shall we? This is good. This is monumental. Obviously, the season hasn't started too good. But when you beat your big-time opponents, Liverpool, and then follow it up with a win against Manchester City, that stuff goes a long flipping way. Petrucci now. There could be more here. Nesbitt into midfield now. Stepanovic to Trincao. Oh, tries to feed it down the middle. Edison's had a stinking nightmare. But is there a cherry on top for Man City? Are they going to get themselves a consolation goal? Gedson gets it back. Ruben Neves. Reeves. Rosler. Slips it in. And yes, Esteban Anguisaka makes it 3-1. And a little nervy. It's not, I wouldn't say it's completely sealed. Another goal would make me panic. So let's get over the line, guys. Let's get over the flipping line. I think they're down 10 men as well. I'm going to see the goal. Anguisaka, the goal scorer, is off. So it should be job done. Possible last chance here. But no, there it is. Final whistle. And some mega points for Rovers. An impressive victory for Rovers. And after that cluster of matches, I think Rovers were the bigger winners. Closing in now 4 points to #1 spot. And we put a dent in Manchester City's campaign. Liverpool also big winners. Away from them. Arsenal stepping up though. A draw against Cardiff. Okay, folks, focus switches now to the Carabao Cup, our trophy that we own at the moment. We are the champions, up against an old Carabao Cup rival, and that is Tottenham. When I say rival, if the machine decides to load. Can we go back past winners? Yeah, we were beaten back 2019-2020 in our first final, losing to Spurs, and they've been here, there or thereabouts. They've won it twice since this game has started. We've only picked it up the once, so yeah, hoping that we can get the better of them. Over the years we played each other, it's close. 20 times, no, is that right? 20 times, yep. We've won 8, they've won 7, we've drawn 5 between us. So we're going to go with this formation here, 4-4-2-4. Just give me a second while I revamp this lineup. Yeah, so we'll go with Raya, White, Miranda, Morapel, Dix, Barlow, Garcia, Lozano, Apazzo, Armstrong, and Everson up front. Joe Musto on the bench. He's just missed out on this one. Okay, quick look at the Tottenham lineup. The ever-present Harry Kane and the ever-present Christian Eriksen in the starting two. Gravenbach is a decent player as well. Salamakers and Eric Dyer is also. There's a lot of familiar names here. So, are we going to be competing on 4 fronts? Or are we going to crash out here? They've also got, not Roberto Carlos, but Carlos Roberto at centre-back. To be honest with you, not too bothered about how this pans out. You know, I am focusing on regaining the Premier League and also trying to do well in the Champions League, so I'm not too fussed. But it does create chances to get a game time for players such as Barlow, who's not getting into the first regular time, and Apazzo even. Dix on the right-hand side, whips a cross in. Loreno, the keeper, gets a hold of it. Comes back out for Eriksen. Now Garcia breaks it up though. Lozano slips in Armstrong. What you got? Everson. On the left-hand side is Opazo. Back to Armstrong, who decides to have a good old shot. And it's poor as well wide in the end. Chance here, White. Barlow gets it back to White. Barlow keeps it going. It's a shot. It's Garcia's first of the season. And that's what we've missed. I'm hoping he's going to be back into the, it's just getting him into the starting 11 for the league, because he plays on the right. Trincao also plays on the right in that 4-2-4 or whatever, or that 4-4-1-1 formation. But hopefully we don't have to play that as often. So 1-0 Rovers. Chance here again. Dix, Lazan. I'm trying to take a coffee. You're trying to drink my coffee, but I can't get it. Barlow, Maisie run. Has a good shot straight at the keeper though. And that is a save. And once again played short from the keeper. All the way through to Eriksson, now to Haleo Felix. Cavall on the left-hand side to Harry Kane, who's deep. He's got a long way to go. Keeps it going by pushing it out right. Joe Vane and Harry Kane is there, 7th of the season. And it's a game on, boys. We have a game on our hands. It's not cut and dry, folks. It's not that simple. We're going to have to dig deep to get this win. This is quite a tough tie. Look at these boys here. I guess that's also pretty tough. Second half begins, and it is Tottenham kicking us off. Gravenbach is off. Kaplan is on. Do we make a change? Who do I bring on? My finger is stuck in my cup. I fancy Musto coming on and scoring a winner. Make it a change. Miranda's coming off. Ayala's coming on. Joe Musto coming on for Lozano. And we'll flip-flop them bad boys around. Get creative, lads. Get creative. Find a winner. Find a flipping winner. Let's end another week with a result. Come on, 15 minutes to go. What you got, guys? You're looking a bit lackluster. This is going to go stinking piss and penalties, isn't it? No. Yep, looks like it's at penalties, folks. Now, again, not bothered how this pans out. It'll just suck to lose our trophy on pens. There we go. Kane first up for Spuds. Up against Raya. You went the right way. Garcia. Slips it in there. Nicely does it, boys. Eriksson usually would put your money on him to score here. And he does. Duly oblige. Averson. It's a lot of inexperienced players here, lads. But he does it. João Felix for Tottenham. This is at Rovers. Come on. Make it intimidating. He puts it right down the middle. Armstrong. Slots it home. Okocha. Oof, my goodness, took the roof off the net with that one. Ayala. He also slots it home. Carlos Roberto. Slots it home. Pressure mounts on this fella. And it's Barlow. It's been nice knowing you, Carabao Cup. It's been nice knowing you. You know, as long as Burnley don't win it. Oh, he slots it home. Big man with Dubois. Dubois for Spurs. Slots it home as well. Gee whiz. Morapal. It's been nice knowing you. It's been nice knowing you, Carabao Cup. Maybe next year we'll be back again, but yeah. Don't have confidence in this lad. But he does it! Flippin' heck. Eric Dyer. Didn't he miss one in the old World Cup? Oh, right at the keeper's belly. And not Julian Dix, but whatever his first name is, Dix. There's a chance to put us through. Confidence. Nope. Unbelievable. Kaplan, the substitute for Tottenham. Oh, Straight at Raya. So 3 misses on the bounce. Who has it? Who has the nerve to stick it in there? It is Joe Mustoe. Striker by trade. Go on, son. Go on, son. Go on. Do it. Bacardi Coke. Oh, my stinking word. Hartley. He looks injured. He's going to slot it in, isn't he? Yeah, he is. Okay. Who's next? White. It's been nice knowing you. Carabao Cup. It's been nice. He should score, but he's going to miss. It's been nice knowing you. 7-6. Thanks for the memories. He slots it home, boys. He slots it home. Carvel for Tottenham. The world's longest penalty shootout continues. Top bins. Top bins. Who's up? Who's up next? Aparzo. It's been nice knowing you. Carabao Cup. It's been nice knowing you. Wow. Thank you. Thanks for the memories. It goes on. Lorenzo is a goalkeeper. Lorano slots it home. It's going to be left to Raya to put it in the back of the net. It's been nice knowing you. Carabao Cup. It's been nice knowing you. It's been nice knowing you, Raya. You're facing the wrong way. You do know that. You're facing the wrong way. Congratulations, Spuds. You are through to the next round. Well, when it gets to that kind of stage, excuse me, when your goalkeeper is taking a penalty in a penalty shootout, you know it's going to be an uphill slog. So we are not competing at 4 fronts. In fact, its focus remains on 3, and that is trophies that we've yet to, well, we've won the Premier League, but it's Champions League, it's FA Cup. These last 2 here, forget about it. Not good. It's not important. The board don't want us to do well anyway. Forget about it. Let's focus on these 3. So in the next episode, well, I'm not gonna play the Tottenham game in front of you. We just seen them, so I'm gonna come back for the Salzburg Stoke game to possibly put us over the line and into the round, the knockout phase of the Champions League, and again, yeah, it's the game against Stoke. Anyway, and then on the horizon we have Milan and Burnley. Oh, what do we have? Oh goodness, there's so many double headers still to come. Anyway, I'll let you get out of here. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, smash the thumbs up. If you're new, smash the subscribe. Back here tomorrow, same time, same place, for some more Football Manager 2019 action. Make Rovers great again. We're doing it. Thanks again for watching. Please like, share, and most importantly, hit the subscribe button to keep you bang up to date with all things Blackburn Rovers related, Championship related, football related. We've got it all covered right under one roof. And while I still have you, please be sure to check out some of the old videos scattered along here. I hope.